Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Brian Artman, and this is a introductory video so you can see my face and know who I am, and so that I can talk to you about this course, which is TE 880, Education Technology Management. So first I want to talk about some of the basics. My email is artmanbm@unk.edu. That's available for some in the course syllabus. My office hours are Tuesday and Thursday from 9 to 3. It's about 9:15 because I teach an in-person class at 9:15 in undergraduate course. It's about 9:15 to 3 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That said, I'm always in my office Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as well. I'm always reachable via email right away. I'm always reachable if you need a phone conference, a video conference. Email me first. We can always set that up. I will give you my phone number. I have to look to the side here because I never memorize my phone number. My phone number is 308-865-8339. I always ask that you email me first to schedule a phone conference so that I'm not, and if I may get all the way to a meeting or out and always stretching my legs, I don't miss you. So if you always need to set up phone conference or video, just email me at Artman, ARTMAN, BM@unk.edu, and I'm always very, very reachable. Now let's talk about this course. I'm very, very excited about this course. I worked very hard to build this course from scratch. I built in a ton of student choice and flexibility. We're going to talk about all of that. First thing, make sure you're aware that the course syllabus is right here, is viewable. That covers all of the legalities. I, of course, encourage you to read that. The big thing in there is the late work policy. There's only one thing that needs to be noted. In this course, you will have the choice to choose from 3 of the 4 modules. I'll talk about more of that in a moment. There are 4 modules you can choose from, and you'll do 3 of them. One of those has to be submitted by spring break, by the Sunday evening before spring break starts, or you will get a 5-point late penalty. And this course only has 100 points total, so that would be a big chunk of your grade to lose for not having one of those 3 modules turned in. So let's start talking about the course. You have your course syllabus, which I ask you to read. The course description will start there. Read the course description and the standards, which are the ISTE standards. The introductory module, this will take place over the first 2 weeks of the course. You will do the readings, introduce yourself in a Padlet. We do use Padlet for the first 2 weeks of the course. Then you'll use that to get started. Each of those is 5 points, so 10 points total. That's 10 points out of 100 points in the class, so take those seriously. Those are the first 2 weeks of the class. Those will be open and available past the first 2 weeks if students join late. And we'll talk about more in a second. Actually, let's talk about that now. These first 2 module and discussion posts, which are the introductory module, will be available past the first 2 weeks of the course in case we get students who come into the class late. Throughout the course, you will have a February, March, and April discussion board. They will not become available until these due dates, and you see when they will become locked again. You have 8 days to do these. If you don't get them done on time, it will lock and you will lose points. I don't want you to lose those points because, again, there are only 100 points in the class. You can see when they start, they become available on Sunday evening, they go to the next Sunday evening. You must have your initial post posted by Wednesday so that your classmates have a chance to respond on time. If you don't have them up by Wednesday, your initial post, you will lose 1 point. That's a bad way to lose points in a class that only has 100 points. Those become available. Then you'll get the reading, do the reading, discuss, make sure that you don't lose those points. Now let's talk about the most important thing, which is the 4 modules. Now I will mention 2 things. One, this is not the in-depth video that will tell you about each module. Those will be posted separate. You will see a module 1 video, a module 2 video, etc. Those will be posted in the announcements as well. I'll make sure this is crystal clear. There are 4 modules. You will choose 3 of them to do, again with 1 due by spring break. The module numbers are just a number. It does not denote importance or order. You simply choose 3 to do of the 4. They are quite a bit different. They address significant issues that we need to address in education technology in today's school system. You, again, choose 3 of the 4 to do, read the description, look at the readings, decide which 3 you want to do. Once you decide that, you'll go to the assignments section, look at the rubric, look at the much more in-depth what you need to turn in, and make the decision of which 3 you're going to do. You'll do those 3 with the one due by spring break. And that's, of course, they are very, very in-depth. That's why you are only doing 3 of the 4. These are not modules that you can do in a day or even a week. You're going to need to take some time. They are very in-depth modules. That's why you're doing, again, 3 out of the 4. The one thing I want to mention before I wrap up is that in these 4 modules, I have built in as much student choice and flexibility as possible. I know that not everybody in this course is a classroom teacher right now. Not everybody in this classroom might be in public education right now, might be looking to join public education. So as you read those, you'll see where that flexibility has been built in, that you can find a way to make this as relevant as possible to your situation. The last thing I want to mention, though, why I'm very flexible, you cannot, for instance, do part of Module 2 and part of Module 3 as one assignment, simply because I did not develop the rubrics for that. And I am very strict with my rubrics on myself. I use the rubrics as a way to guide you and show you how to be successful and get the best grade possible in the assignment. So since there's no module, since there's no rubric for Module 2 and Module 3, that wouldn't be a fair, honest way for you to do the assignments. So I want to give you a brief overview of the course. Again, you will see a video for Module 1, a video for Module 2 that goes very in-depth on those modules. So again, I just want to stop here. I want to thank you for being part of this course. I'm very, very excited about the course and the work that we're going to do. Again, this was just a brief overview. I look forward to working with all of you this semester. I can't wait for us to get started and to see what wonderful things you come up with in the discussion posts as well as in these modules. And again, I will be here all semester to support you and see you get as much as possible out of this course.